Wiggins, Sewell, and Ogletree is dedicated to championing our clients through complicated and challenging litigations. We pride ourselves on a proven track record of success brought forth by fierce litigation skills. The lawyers and staff of our firm are dedicated to effective and personalized representation for every client who entrusts our service. Uncompromising integrity, unparalleled results. Call Wiggins, Sewell, and Ogletree, 405-232-1211.
All right, welcome to Thursday Night Playoff Basketball, live from the Route 66 Stroud Coliseum, Stroud, Oklahoma, where the Cashion Wildcats are taking on the CHA Christian Heritage Academy Crusaders. I'm Neiman Abavi, Maddox Gibson, and my man Hank Brown bringing you tonight's regional semifinal in Area 3 of the Class 2A 2023 OSS AA playoffs. What an honor to be here in Stroud, Oklahoma, following the Cashion Wildcats. The girls' winners earlier just wrapped up a 21-point victory, 58-37. They'll be moving on to the regional final Saturday night in Dale, Oklahoma, most likely taking on the Dale Lady Pirates. It'll be a rematch of rematches, and hopefully the third time is a charm for the Wildcats. But it's your boys here coming off a victory against Stroud in overtime. No one saw that one coming. The Wildcats were able to work it back. They won in overtime, 55-50. Nathan Ababi with 23. Jackson Vandroff with 19. Chance Acord with 6. Wildcats were able to, again, move to 12-12 on the season. Looking to move to 13-12, but more importantly, get to that regional final and potentially a chance with the number 1 ranked undefeated Dale Pirates in Dale, Oklahoma. Well, the Wildcats are going to have their hands full tonight as the 16th ranked Crusaders. Again, don't let the record fool you, 11-13. It's much like the boys for Cashion. They've played an extremely difficult schedule, and it's shown. They've lost to a lot of ranked teams, have been very physical, and have been in a lot of games. They were winners over Meeker last Friday night, but this Cashion team's a little bit different in Meeker, and we'll see if both teams will kind of wipe away what they had in this last weekend and see if they can get it squared away. Welcome back, Mr. Camden Miller, who was, nursing an injured foot from the Dale game last of the season, is back at it, so he'll definitely come back into the starting lineup. Last week it was Max Brown and Anthony Wilburn in as, again, the Wildcats messing around with their starting lineup. Most likely we'll probably see Nathan Abavi, Chance Acord, Jackson Vandroff, Cam Miller, and Max Brown, the senior, in tonight's starting 5. For the Crusaders, again, a big victory over Meeker. They won 68-51, in which they were tied at halftime, 26-all. The guy for them to watch out for is number 10, the sophomore Tate Campbell. He's a big three-point shooter, excellent ball handler, and he's going to be the guy, and he's going to draw a lot of attention from the Cashion defense, along with senior power forward Luke Thomas. You'll see number 4, junior Traven Hessel, the son of Jontu Hessel. The son of Jontu, who's also the coach for Christian Heritage. You'll see him pulling up the ball. So most likely the Wildcats, again, in these bigger gyms on the road, haven't necessarily shot well, except for maybe the Okarche game. Let's see if they can get themselves uncorked here in playoff time and get things going. We do appreciate our 3-man crew. The officials can't have the game without them, as my man Chris Gibson always says. If you can do better, go sign up. And, in fact, I have. I've taken the test, both Part 1 and Part 2. I'm certified, ready to go, and certainly appreciate the guys that are out here. And unlike the regular season, which those are just scheduled and managed by athletic directors and local associations, these guys have earned the right to be calling these games in the playoffs. Earlier game with the girls was very much called very close in the beginning, and by doing so, it cleaned it up in the second half as girls had a bunch of fouls. And so when you have fouls, you stop reaching. And so, well, hopefully you do. Or else you'll find yourself on the bench. But, again, we appreciate our officials. We appreciate you guys joining us here on the Squirtle platform. Cashion Wildcats TV, powered by Squirtle.tv, free of charge, thanks to our fantastic sponsors. You'll see them in the right-hand corner. Speaking of which, Okie Print, the Ratcliffes out in Mundell Farms, the Elliott Ratcliffe with a buzzer beater there for the girls, was able to get her basket in, and appreciate all of our fantastic sponsors that make this free of charge. We've got 2:45 left. We'll go to a quick timeout. We'll have lineups here introduced here in about a minute, so hang tight here on CWTV.
Founded by Jesse and Amy McCracken, Rural Pest Solutions is a Cashion-based, family-owned and operated company. Our focus is on providing the highest level of customer service while effectively treating many common invaders, including spiders, ants, roaches, mice, mosquitoes, fleas, ticks, and termites. Flexible scheduling and superior customer service are our top priority. Call us today to schedule your appointment. 405-283-6565.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
All right, welcome back. We've got a 1 minute here before the start of this one. Regional semifinal from Stroud, Oklahoma. The Wildcats taking on the CHA, Christian Heritage Academy Crusaders, private school out of Del City. The Crusaders, based on their enrollment that they can control, have kind of hovered right around 2A, but up based on their performances, both on the boys and girls side, have moved up and down. They've been up in 3A. They're finding themselves back down in 2A this year. And I guess the Wildcats definitely remembered that very memorable football game at CHA with couple controversial calls. But it's basketball season now, so the Wildcats will look to erase those memories and move on to the regional finals in Dale, Oklahoma, Saturday night. So starting lineups for the Crusaders led by Coach John 2 Ezel. Number 3, Carlson Holmes, the junior. Junior number 4, son of the coach, Trevin Ezel. Sophomore number 10, Tate Campbell. We talked about him. He's their guy. You have to watch for him. Senior number 11, Nate Gines. And senior number 33, Luke Thomas. Again, so a couple juniors. Or actually a couple seniors, a couple juniors, and a sophomore. And the Crusaders will be the visiting team and wearing blue tops, blue bottoms, a little white and red trim. So the Wildcats will start junior guard, number 1, Nathan Nababi. Number 3, senior Max Brown gets his third straight start, actually. Chance Acord, junior guard. Welcome back, Mr. Miller, Camden Miller, sophomore guard, number 10, and senior Jackson Vandruff. Senior forward for the Wildcats, number 11. We'll see definitely sophomore Anthony Wilburn, as well as senior post Caleb Schaefer, no doubtedly for the Wildcats, as they are in home whites, white tops, white bottoms with a little maroon trim. Clean look, just like the girls. I like this look. And it'll be Wildcats versus the Crusaders here. We got a fresh 8 here, start of the first quarter. Again, winner will go to the regional finals, Dale finals here, Area 3. Both teams definitely not looking ahead. Got to take care of business. It's going to be a good game. Both teams, again, very accomplished, athletic, skilled. You're going to see a lot of different basketball. Just like the Wildcats, the Crusaders have good pieces. They've got good pieces at point guard, at the block, and on the wing. And both teams are going to battle it out. You're going to definitely see some good competition here in Stroud, Oklahoma. All right, tipping for the Wildcats will be Jackson Vandruff, number 11, versus number 33, Luke Thomas, senior versus senior. Again, for the Wildcats, Acord, Vandruff, Brown, Nabavi, Vandruff, and Miller. And we've got basketball. Oh, got a re-jump here. Both boys kind of chuckle a little bit. That one's tipped out. Vandroff giving up a little bit of length to number 33, Luke Thomas, but not weight and strength. We'll see that battle as Cam Miller has the ball. Little handoff as they extend out that defense here. Dump down to Jackson. Loose ball. Back out off Brown to Nababi. Nababi short corner to Brown. Around the horn. Wildcats and Crusaders a little nervous here. Vandroff he's matched up. This is the matchup we want. Vandroff off the glass. No good. Tipped out into the hands of number 11, Nate Gines. That's exactly what you want from the Wildcats. 3 balls up by Ezell, and it's good. That's about the perfect start for the Crusaders as you want. Wildcats have seen that all season. Opening threes by the opposing team. Miller, right side, loose ball as Acord getting pressured. So again, not being called like it was against the girls. So it's the officials kind of changing up as Nababi will right side handoff to Miller and will have out of bounds. Nababi needs to keep that. That is too wide on the handoff. That gives Miller no chance. Nababi needed to cut back, crossover back to his left, get back to the lane, turnover Wildcats. We'll give the ball back to the Crusaders, up 3-0. Wildcats allowing Luke Thomas to shoot the 3. No walk call up top. He doesn't pull the trigger. Skip pass as Max Brown on Ezell, and we'll have a block call. They've already seen the strategy thus far. Jackson Vandroff is not going to chase out number 33, Luke Thomas, at the three-point line. He was left wide open, even looked at it, decided to pass up. Out of bounds baseline will be the Crusaders off the foul. First foul for the Wildcats. Ezell with the 3. He's feeling it. And just like Stroud, for some odd reason, kids have amazing nights against the Wildcat defense. This time Ezell with back-to-back 3s up 6-0. Nababi right side. He'll go ahead and keep it. Cross pass to Jackson. Can't catch it. Great look. Back to Acord. Open 3 on the catch. It's up. That's a little bit long. Max Brown fighting for it. Into the hands of number 11, Luke Thomas. Loose ball. Wildcats having a couple of opportunities. Jackson Vandroff, he catches that one clean. That's a basket. Luke Thomas for 3. That's no good, and that's what the Wildcats want as Max Brown gets his first rebound of the game. Right now, find Trevin Ezell, who's 2 for 2 from 3. That's the only scoring. Cam Miller out to Acord. Acord up and under. Right-hander's good off the glass. Chance Acord draws first blood for the Wildcats. Down 4, 6-2. Under 6 here. It's been a fast-paced game. First time, wow, no moving screen. A lot of contact. Jackson Vandroff with the rebound. And so unlike the girls' game, they're allowing this one to run. Bobby right side gets closed off. No block call. A lot of contact. Acord will go to the cup. He'll pull up jumper. It's short. Max Brown fighting for the rebound. Quick it down to right side is Tate Campbell. We talked about him in the pregame. He'll hand it off. And we'll have a block. That'll be 2 shots. And Jackson Vandroff has got to know that, in film, Luke Thomas has no other move but a right-hand drive. Wherever he's at on the basket, it's always right hand. And Jackson just needs to close him off up in the lane. Just close him off. So that'll be the first foul against Jackson, second against the Wildcats. That'll send Luke Thomas in the line as the Heritage Academy Crusaders holding on to a 6-2 lead. Again, behind the hot hand of Trevin Ezell. Everybody catch your breath. Wildcats out of sorts. Drop passes, 4 shots, turnovers. They do not look good right now here. Start this game off. Another miss. Max Brown. Wow. We should have a foul, as we should, as Tate Campbell basically swipes at Max Brown 2 different times. And the Wildcats have to kind of understand the game's getting called here. It's been a lot looser than the girls' game, I can tell you that much. Little token press here, 1-3-1. Nabavi stops his dribble, skip pass to Brown. He'll go baseline, back out to Nabavi. Nabavi will reset as he draws Carson Holmes against him. Man, look here. Wildcats taking their time. Looks like the Crusaders are doing everything they can to not let Nabavi touch the ball. Acord up top with Tate Campbell on him. Open 3. A little long. Rebound in the hands of number 10, Tate Campbell. Quickly down. Wildcats to be careful. Good closeout by Nababi, taking the right hand away. Ezell for three. You know, on film, Trevin Ezell is not your three-point shooter. He's not their guy for the Crusaders. Skip pass into A-court from Nabavi. Little jump stop right hand. And that one rolls in, thankfully. Chance with 4 points. And so 9-4, quickly down is Ezell. He'll work left hand. Little walk, and we'll have a call. Good job by Miller. And the Wildcats don't need to close out against Carson Holmes. They don't need to close out against Luke Thomas. They don't need to close out against Nate Gines. Let those guys shoot the three. There's absolutely no reason for it. Wildcats are fortunate there. Cam Miller is able to draw the walk. Anthony Wilburn checking in for Max Brown. Again, 1-3-1 look here. The Bobby can try to split this here. We'll have a turnover. I'm just personally not a fan of the slow ball with the press break. Pass, let's go. Move and let's go. That's a 10-second call. 3:43 here. Wildcats with another turnover. Nabavi matched up Ezell. He has all 9 points for CHA on 3-for-3 3-point shooting. They'll get him loose. Skip pass inside. That's off of Jackson's hands. And again, the Wildcats do not need to close out on threes against Carson Holmes, among others. Just sag back, hold the lane, watch for dribble penetration. Checking in for Carson Holmes, is the junior, will be number 13. That's Ace Tran. Handoff. Nice work by Nabavi. Keep it in the left hand of Tate Campbell. 3 balls up, in and out, over the back, and a great job by Anthony Wilburn. Again, I can live with that. I can live with that. So over the back, that's the second foul on the CHA, the first against Ace Tran, who's just checked in. Ace, a sophomore. Cam Miller to Nabavi. Nabavi will go ahead and split, skip past the Wilburn. That's how you do it. A little bit more speed. Turnover. Double dribble off the knee of Tate Campbell, not called. In the hands of Ezell. Ezell's been the hot man. Good job by Acord. Nice closeout. 3 balls good. Tate Campbell. And that's 4 threes. 4 for 4, or 4 for 6. 4 for 5 are the CHA Crusaders, and that's a difference in the game. 12-4. We'll go to timeout. Be right back.
I'm Todd Miller, and this is Grain and Grange. Still the coolest furniture store you've never heard of. Come see us.
Welcome back to Stroud, Oklahoma, regional semifinals. Here's the Wildcats taking on the Crusaders, number 16 versus number 17. Winner will move on to the Dale regional finals. Wildcats down 8, 12-4. And again, it's been all 3-point shots, but not by Tate Campbell. He's got one. It's Trevin Ezell, who's 3 for 3, leading the Christian Heritage Academy Crusaders. Wildcats, for some reason, don't know how to break this particular trap, and they get the foul. Cam Miller does not need to hesitate and stop his dribble. He needs to draw a defender to him, create some space, and work it around. Nabavi needs to do the exact same thing. Wildcats act like they're playing 6th grade YMCA ball out here. Down 8, 12-4, 2:42 on the clock. Nabavi has not even taken a shot here in this game. Leading scorer for the Wildcats the last 6 games. Cam Miller up top, extended, nice dump down into Jackson Vandroff off the glass, and that's exactly how you do it. Wildcats have the advantage on the block, get the bucket. First bucket in the last 2.5 minutes. 6-point lead here for Christian Heritage. Wildcats extending out, looks like a little, looks like a little box and 1 or triangle and 2. Skip pass stolen. Nice job by Vandroff, who knocks it out. Acord to Wilburn. Wilburn will slow it down and hand it off to Cam. Wildcats at 2 minutes. No pressure here as Miller gets it across the timeline. Down 6, 12-6. Appreciate you guys joining us here on Cashion Wildcats TV. High catch from Acord. Pulls up for 3. That's long. Wilburn with the rebound. Hands off to Miller. Wilburn needs to work to get his face back up to the basket, not his back, so he can see what's going on. A lot of contact, no foul as Vandruff getting Howden Nababi matched up. Passing to Vandruff, not high enough. Right idea. Telegraphed that one, stolen by Tate Campbell. He'll go right hand back to his man, Ezell with a floater. Vandruff in his eyes, still is able to get it. And we'll have, I'm not sure, what was the call? So the scouting report here is not Trevin Ezell. Good player, son of the coach. You always expect that from a coach's son. But the scout here is Tate Campbell, and he's going off today. Again, from a standpoint of the Wildcats, they're doing what they need to do. But, if Ezell is doing his thing, Wildcats a little bit faster here out of the pass. Nice work. Nababi will split. We'll curl down, and we're going to have a turnover as what Nababi carries the ball. Another turnover. 14-6, CHA up 8. They slow it down a little bit here. Right-hand drive, no walk call, loose ball. Ezell around the horn. Inside. Drop down passes no good, or shots no good by number 33, Luke Thomas. Wildcats do not need to close out on the three. They just need to hold back and hang in the lane. The only person to close out against at this point is Ezell, who's 3 for 3, and Tate Campbell, their leading scorer. Miller will work right side. Loose ball. Vandruff fighting for it. Campbell will shoot the three. It's up, off. No run out. Wildcats unfortunate. And two Wildcats chase it, miss it, go out for the defender. And just like I said, do not chase the three, even if it's Ezell. Textbook scout. Nababi will cut, and we'll have a block call. Finally gets to the middle of the lane. Draws the foul against number 33, Luke Thomas. Actually, that one will go against Ace Tran. That should have been against number 33, Luke Thomas, who was the block. But that'll be his second. 14 foul for CHA, 2 for the Wildcats. It's not shooting, so Wildcats will have it on the baseline. Nababi on the out of bounds. Into Cam Miller, 13 seconds. Wildcats will hold, down 10. Miller looking for that high screen. Acord will lose it. Wildcats are just not sharp today. 3 balls up. It's no good. Horrific ending to the first quarter for the Wildcats. Jackson Vandruff misses a wide open Nathan Nabavi. Throws it to a deeper chance Acord. Acord with milliseconds left throws it up. Doesn't go in. And the Wildcats find themselves down 6-16 here in the first quarter. What has actually been a perfect game for the Crusaders here in the first quarter. Abysmal for the Wildcats. Wildcats led with Chance Acord's 4 points. Jackson Vandruff with his only catch that he's had on the interior. He's had a couple of other opportunities, but way too many balls going in and out of hands of Wildcats. Too many turnovers. It's like, I'm not sure where they're at, but they need to wake up because they're down 10 to a really good Christian Heritage Academy team. And if this continues, this is going to be a runaway victory for the Crusaders. Wildcats led by, again, as I said, Chance Acords with 4, Jackson Vandruff with 4, leading man for the Crusaders after 1. 9 points. Again, give credit to Ezell. He's a quality player, but again, he's not the leading guy. And if you're going to get 9 from Ezell to hold up the Crusaders, it's going to be a long night for the Wildcats because guys like Tate Campbell and Luke Thomas are going to heat up. And they're going to have chances as Coach Ezell will find opportunities for them. And the Wildcats, again, will be in deep trouble. For the Wildcats coming out, we've got Nabavi, Miller, Vandruff, Max Brown, and Chance Acord. Wildcats have not looked good at all. Let's see here if the second quarter they can kind of get things under control. They're going to match up man-on-man. Max Brown will come out on Ezell. Nabavi will pick up Tate Campbell. Fresh 8 on the clock. Good work there, and we'll have a walk, so that's all you got to do. Again, Trevin Ezell, 3 for 3 from 3, but that's not his game. His game is penetrate and float, and good job there by Max Brown creating opportunities for himself just to close out and get an opportunity to play good defense, creates the turnover. Again, full court press here, manning up, Nabavi to Wilburn. Wilburn will get it across. We'll get in the trap. Skip past to Acord. Acord jump stop off the glass. No good. Jackson Vandroff with the offensive rebound. Acord will get another one. He'll call back. Fade away. No good. Max Brown with the rebound. Put back is no good. Wildcats, 4 opportunities, no baskets inside 2 feet. And that's been the kind of night it's been thus far. Bobby working off the screen. Good job on the closeout on the right hand. No walk call there on 33 as Luke Thomas shuffles up top after getting the ball. Vandroff, good work. Right hand taken away, and that's what you do against Luke Thomas. We'll get the walk call. He's fortunate. Jackson should not be biting on that. Just take the right hand away from Luke Thomas. He's got nothing else. I say that with all respect to Luke. He's got a great right hand. That's where he goes every single time. Jackson needs to set up on his right hand and just stay there and don't bite. Just stay straight up. You'll be in good shape. Creates the turnover there, so good work by the Cashion defense as Cam Miller checks in for Wilburn. Under 7 here. Wildcats with a paltry 6 points. Had 4 opportunities within 2 feet. Last opportunity, Nabavi off the screen, kick to Wilburn. Good job defensively by the Crusaders. They're extending out that pressure D. Cam Miller with the drive. Scoop up and under. Are you kidding me? Wildcats cannot buy a bucket. Great take by Cam Miller. Right-hander's up and good by Tate Campbell. Nabavi needs to get on his right hand, not his left hand. Tate Campbell with another 3. He's got 6. That's a mistake by Nabavi. Leaving his right hand open. He wasn't going to drive left. Right hand getting bumped. No call. Vandroff underneath. Right hand off the glass. It's good. Good take there by Vandroff. He's got 4. We need more of that. 19-8. Ezell left hand. He'll call it the walk. Excellent job there. Vandroff just doing enough to stay in the lane. Didn't have to block him. Created another turnover against Ezell. So let's see if the Wildcats can put together a little run here. Acord will check out for Wilburn. Caleb Schaefer checks in as Max Brown has a seat as well. Double high post. We'll roll down and see if they get it to Schaefer. He needs to get out of the lane. Vandroff, spin move, not there. Off the glass, it's good. Little one-man game, my man Jackson Vandroff. Nice work. And if that continues, Coach Ezell's going to have to figure it out and may have to move a guy off to help, which might free up a couple of other Cashion Wildcats. Ezell sets up for 3 up top. Trevin Ezell, 4 for 4 from 3, leading scorer in the game, easily. He's having a monster night for himself, probably the greatest night in his career as a junior. Just poor. I know Cam is talking about coming up and get it, but Wildcats need to be a little less predictive and quit going right side every time. Someone needs to cut back. Cam Miller stopping his dribble again. Nabavi working up top. Nabavi to the cup, off the body. He gets his first basket. Good take there by Nathan Nabavi. Wildcats down 10, 22-12. Left hand by Ezell. Good work there by Nabavi on the poke out. 3 balls up, in and out. Rebound Schaefer off his hands. Vandroff with the save. Nice work there. Quickly down left side, Cam Miller. Trying to get that screen, trying to shake free. Nabavi will get it up top. He's got Tate Campbell on him. See what happens here is Vandroff will relocate double post. Nabavi left hand. Skip past the Vandroff. And we'll have a jump ball. So there's the adjustment as Vandroff comes in. And so Vandroff's got to recognize if he does get the ball, he's got to go strong up. That was a tough pass on the interior. It was pretty low. And if not, he needs to find that open Cashion Wildcat. Schaefer and Wilburn will have a seat. There'll be Cashion basketball on the change or on the possession arrow. Baseline Cam Miller. Nabavi will catch top. He'll go right hand. Drop down to Vandroff, in and out of his hands. Skip past the Miller. Miller will cut to the lane. No call, but he'll get the bucket. Great job by the sophomore getting his first bucket. Wildcats cut it to 8. Back-to-back buckets here for the Wildcats. Brown up top on Ezell. He's been red hot. Nice work by Wildcats. No need to chase the three. That's what I'm talking about right there. He's just going to try to go right hand, and we'll have a charge. Great job by Vandruff, and I'm telling you, nothing against the senior Luke Thomas, but that's his game. Right hand, dribble to the basket. Ball fake, right hand, dribble to the basket. Vandruff read the scouting report, did a great job there, closed off that lane and gets the charge. That's his first foul. Should be number 2 for Luke Thomas. He's bailed out by the call to Ace Tran, the sophomore bench player. Out of bounds be the Wildcats. Down 8, 22-14. If they can somehow muster this, get this down to 4 in the next couple of minutes, we'll just call it a mini miracle. Nabavi will work left side to Cam Miller. He'll get the handoff. Going to go 2-1-2 here. Around the horn, catch and shoot is Acord. That's a little long. Miller with the rebound. Acord's able to get it. He'll lose it. It's stolen out of his hands. Nate Gines, the senior. Good foul there by Nabavi. That's all right. Up and under. Good move there by Carson Holmes, the junior. Not much of a three-point threat, but definitely a good take there by him. Nabavi does nothing but grab air. Actually grab some shirt. That'll be his first. 3:15 here, second quarter. Appreciate you guys joining us here on CWTV. Tipped up. Max Brown had a chance, or comes in the hands of Trevin Ezell. He's been red hot, 4 for 4 from 3. He's got another layup on the baseline. He's got 14 of the 22 from him. Let him shoot it. 3 balls up, in and out. That's what you want. Vandruff with the rebound, Acord with the ball. He'll get it across the timeline. He'll get it to Nabavi. Wildcats under 3 here, down 8. 5 out here for the Wildcats. Let's see if we'll try to get maybe Vandruff flashing to the high post. Let's see what happens here. Let's get past to Nabavi. Nabavi will go right hand to Acord. Getting bodied. Spin move. Loose ball. Quickly out. Nate Gines. Layup is good. Nate Gines, the senior, his first points. Back up to 10. Wildcats had a chance. Couple possessions. Not good. Too many turnovers. Nabavi. Baseline 3 is up. Bang! Nabavi getting loose. Good pass there, assist to Cam Miller. Back down to 7, under 2. Wildcats need to stop in a bucket here. Let him shoot it. Nate Gines with the 3, in and out. Vandruff with the loose ball. Rebound. We'll get it to Cam Miller. Unless Tate Campbell or, in this case, Trevin Ezell shooting threes. Wildcats need to continue that. Extended out under a minute 33. We'll have a foul. Excellent call there as Cam Miller's getting absolutely destroyed. Undercut. It's got to be, and you know what? If you know they're trapping Cam, Nathan, Chance, you can't spin move. They're coming off and helping. They're immediately trapping off of that in the above the 3-point line. Spin moves are getting stolen. Spin moves are getting knocked out. Take care of the ball. Acord will have a seat. Caleb Schaefer looks like he's going to, no, actually he will not be coming back in. So it'll be Anthony Wilburn, Nabavi, Max Brown. It'll be Wildcat basketball. Like trying to figure it out. Nathan Nabavi says, fine, I'll take it out. Into Cam Miller. Get out of that corner. Hand off to Nabavi. Nabavi, right side floater. It's good. Great take there by Nabavi. He's quickly got 7. He's getting loose. Wildcats get it down to 5. 24-19. Get a stop. Ezell to the basket. Good stop, and we'll get the walk. Max Brown. Fantastic work. That's another turnover by Ezell. Max Brown showing you what he's got. Wildcats, who are down ridiculous amounts, have somehow kept us within 2 possessions. 24-19. It's almost a mini miracle. Cam Miller get it to Nabavi in the corner. Dump down to Miller left side. Need to get out of there. Someone needs to help him. Someone needs to cut. Back out to Nabavi under a minute. Tate Campbell on him. Vandruff will flash up high. Wildcats content on holding it here. Let's see what happens. Left side, dump down to Vandruff. Right hand, good! Great assist there from Nabavi to Vandruff. He's got 8. Quickly down is Tate Campbell, left side. Wildcats cutting this to 3. Coach Hardaway employing more defense. Brown on Azell, closing him off. We got a hook. They better call it. They won't. They're going to call a block. Tate Campbell on the baseline, bailed out by the baseline official as he hooked Nabavi, clear as day. It'll be a baseline call. That's 2 fouls on Nabavi. He'll have his seat with 26 seconds. Caleb Schaefer will check in. If the Wildcats get the ball back in a stoppage, Nathan will check back in. Awful call there. Tough call, I should say. Cam Miller will pick up Campbell. He'll knock, and we'll get a foul. Wow. After everything that's been called today, the officials now tighten it up under a minute. That's the 15th foul for the Wildcats. Second on, actually that's the first, should be on Cam Miller. 16th foul for Christian Heritage. Let's get past the Giants, around the horn. Stay on him. Good job, Schaefer. Wildcats only need the players on the court to extend three-point play is Campbell and Azell. Wildcats are going to move up. Nate Gines, leave him alone. Right hand is no good. We're going to have a foul. Wow. 3 straight fouls under 30 seconds against the Wildcats. Unfortunate for the Wildcats, as those fouls have been inconsistent, so things tightening up here as the officials are making calls that weren't made earlier in the game. Free throws up, and it's good. Give credit to number 13, Ace Tran, sophomore, with his first points. Nabavi checks back in with Acord, so Brown and Schaefer will have a seat. Wildcats with 4.4 will have a chance at last shot here with Ace Tran shooting the second free throw, and it's good. Nabavi with it with 3, 2. Free throw. Oh, off the backboard, no good. Well, Nabavi had a chance. There was contact. It should have been enough for a foul. Officials hold on to the whistle there, and we head to halftime, which was looking like it was going to be pretty bad, but the Wildcats down 10 at the end of the first quarter, cut it to 5, down 21-26 as we head to halftime. Hang tight. We'll be right back. Cashion Wildcats TV.
At Water Heater Man, we specialize in repairing and replacing all water heaters. We service the OKC Metro and surrounding towns with fast, reliable service. We keep our vans fully stocked with essential parts needed for basic repairs, and new tanks are always on the vans ready to go. We offer free estimates on all jobs with financing options available. We match manufacturer's warranty for all newly replaced water heaters. We'll get your water heater back up and running as fast as possible so you don't have to put your life on hold waiting for service. Give us a call today, 405-844-TANK. That's 405-844-8265. Go Wildcats!
Presenting Regato Ranch, located within the Cashion School District and offering homebuyers the experience of small town charm with the modern world of shopping, dining, and healthcare just minutes away. Situated east of Highway 74, Regato Ranch boasts 1-acre home sites with privacy and ample space to retire or raise a family.
To build your next home from the ground up or to inquire about new properties currently for sale, contact Brandon or Shannon Cotter with Iron Creek Homes and C7 Realty.
Come find your forever home at Regato Ranch.
And go Wildcats!
For 31 years and counting, Community State Bank has taken great pride in being your hometown bank. With branches located in Cashion, Dover, and Hennessy, CSB strives to reflect the small-town hospitality these communities are known for. Our friendly staff is here to serve you and provide one of the best banking experiences around, equipping our customers with the latest in banking technology combined with a personal, down-home relationship. Come into one of our local branches or visit us at www.mycsb.com. Community State Bank, small-town banking, the way it should be. Member FDIC.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers.
Talk about a win-win.
Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Cashion FBC is a church seeking to grow in Christ and our love for the body of Christ. With ministries from children to youth to adults, we strive to present the gospel in an engaging and meaningful way. Sunday school meets at 9:45 a.m. and worship starts at 11 a.m. Children and youth meet on Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Please check our website at cashionfbc.org for more information, and we hope to see you this Sunday, located a half-mile east of Cashion.
Oklahoma Career Tech's been serving upskills to doers just like you for over 100 years.
But this ain't your great Grammys and Pop Tech school.
Oklahoma's favorite place to learn new skills keeps learning new tricks. Everyone knows the best way to learn is to do it yourself.
Sir, you okay?
Because you shouldn't have to wait to do what you love. Whatever you choose to do, do you. Oklahoma Career Tech.
Absolute Pools, Lawns, and Landscape is not your ordinary pool builder. From traditional to exotic and anything in between, our staff offers paramount quality and service through the entire design and build process. We provide service to the entire OKC metro and surrounding towns. So relax, knowing our team is wholeheartedly committed to building a trusting and lasting relationship with you. Visit us on Facebook or give us a call today at 405-285-9729. Absolute Pools, Lawns, and Landscape.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back, always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
Kyle and Gina Van Druff have the answers to all your real estate and insurance needs. These guys will have you covered in a one-stop shopping experience. They are local agents, local supporters, and active in the Cashion community. They are also proud parents of past and present Cashion students. Kyle and Gina help their clients make the right choice. Don't wait till it's too late. Call 405-607-4300. Go Wildcats and number 88. Let's have a great year.
Walk it up. Get you some.
Now is the time to protect your family with Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi. Internet security is becoming more of a fear every day. Protect your family against malware, viruses, intrusions, cyber attacks, and more. Modern internet deserves modern security. Get the best of both worlds with Pioneer in-home Wi-Fi and the Smart Wi-Fi app. Download the Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi app today or visit gopioneer.com for more information.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Welcome back to Stroud, Oklahoma, the Route 66 Stroud Coliseum. Beautiful facility. Big shout out to the folks here, the administration at Stroud, giving us a great spot here with electricity. Again, it's just a fantastic gym. And as we take a look at the regional semifinals here, it's the Crusaders over the Wildcats, 26-21. What was a horrific start for the Wildcats. Sort of calmed down. It was a great rally there, and in fact, the Wildcats were doing well until 3 straight fouls bailed out the Christian Heritage Academy Crusaders, getting a few free throws there under a minute. Again, what was a very tightly contested, officiated game, and the girls' game has been completely wide open here with the boys until that last 30-second span. But the Wildcats somehow figured out how to somewhat whittle it back. They were down 10 after the first, got as close as 3 or 4 points. Before it going back up to 5, 26-21 in favor of the Crusaders. Wildcats led by Jackson Vandruff underneath, and that's going to have to be the story for the Wildcats in the second half. He's an absolute mismatch here, and Wildcats need to figure out how to find him the ball. Nabavi with 7 late all in the second quarter. Chance Acord starting off had Wildcats' first 4 points, and then Camden Miller with a floater with 2. Leading scorer for the Crusaders, not what you would think, Trevin Azell, again, a quality basketball player, but 4 for 4 from 3. I'm going to probably guess is a career night for him thus far. He's got 14. Tate Campbell 6 on 2 made threes. Nate Gines with 2. Luke Thomas with 2. And Ace Tran with 2. The Crusaders with 6 made threes. That's basically been the difference in the game, and it's been Trevin Azell. Max Brown's been doing a great job on him. In fact, got a couple of turnovers against him in the second quarter. We'll see what adjustments the Wildcats make, again, with Coach Hardaway to see if they can get, not only back into this game, but to take the lead. Winner will move on to the regional finals, most likely to take on Dale. Both teams have seen Dale a few times. In fact, I think the Crusaders have seen them 3 times already this season. Loser will play Saturday early afternoon. We'll most likely get we'll get that matchup here for a little bit. It'll be the opposite side of the loser of the Dale / whomever game that's happening tonight as well. All right, so it'll be Crusader ball. It'll be Nabavi, Brown, Acord, Miller, and Vandra for the Wildcats. We'll start at 3, 8 on the clock. Max Brown matched up. Wildcats going man. We saw a lot of that in the first half. Max Brown on Azell. Again, hot night for him. He'll work back. Tate Campbell trying to work to get loose. Nabavi on him. Take that right hand away, Nabavi. Stay on that left hand. He'll get rid of it just like that. Nabavi denying the pass. Nice work up top. As you can see, they're trying to figure out how to get Campbell the ball. Drop down. Let him shoot it. Don't come out. In and out. Vandruff gets the rebound. He didn't need to chase that. Let Nate Gines shoot that. Fortunately, Jackson comes back in to get the rebound. Nabavi with it. Across the timeline, he's got Gines matched up left hand. Back out to Acord. Catch and shoot from the angle. That's off. Max Brown with another rebound to Nabavi. Nabavi wide open. He'll shoot the 3. Oh, in and out. Vandra fight for the rebound. Max Brown fighting for it. Another rebound for Max Brown. Great job. Acord will work back out. Good work there by Max Brown. Phenomenal on the offensive glass. Bobby left hand, Azell matched up with him. He'll work baseline. He's free. He'll get the block. And that one will go against Nate Gines. Now, Bobby hesitated. He should have just gone ahead and gone up. He got the call. Let's see if he'll shoot 2. They'll say on the floor. He should have been shooting. Could have gotten free throws. Gines will have a seat. Checking in for him will be Ace Tran, who had those 2 free throws. Jackson Vandruff, high catch. He's got Cam Miller on the opposite block. Back to Nabavi. Spin move, Nabavi off the glass. And we'll get the foul. Great call. Nabavi cannot get those last couple to go. Just missed the 3 and just missed that one. That'll be second foul against Luke Thomas. Nice work there by the Wildcats. Nabavi catching loose on the block. And we'll have a timeout. And I'm not sure that was legal, as Nathan Nabavi had the ball in his hands. But nonetheless, 30-second variety. We'll take a 30. We'll be right back. Welcome back out of the timeout. Appreciate you guys joining us here on Cashion Wildcats TV, powered by Squirtle, free of charge. Big thanks to our sponsors. Appreciate you guys joining us. If you couldn't make it out here to Stroud, it's a great crowd, by the way, both teams. Definitely filling up this Coliseum. Nabavi at the line shooting 2. Gets his first points of the second half. Again, it'll be Acord, Miller, Nabavi, Vandruff, and Brown. Brown's been phenomenal defensively and on the glass. What can you say about Max Brown? Nabavi makes both. Wildcats within 3, 26-23. 6:30 here. High screen, no roll. We'll have the illegal screen. Hey, that's a fantastic call by the lead official up there. You know, if you watch film on the Crusaders, that happens all the time, as Tate Campbell likes to roll off that. He moved too early. They run a lot of high screens between both of those guys. So that's 2 fouls on Tate Campbell. 3 fouls already here against Christian Heritage early on. None against the Wildcats. Miller up top. Dump down to Nabavi. Inside, great dime to Vandruff. Misses the bunt. Max Brown with the rebound. He'll go off the glass. No good. Vandruff mistimes his jump. Tate Campbell with the rebound. Wow. That was a great pass by Nabavi into Vandruff. Tate Campbell with the and one. That is a 4-point, potentially 5-point turnaround. I mean, that's just the way the Wildcats game has gone. Vandruff, an absolutely Perfect drop-in dime. Had plenty of time. I think he was expecting a little contact. Misses the one-footer. Rolls off. Missed there. Good job by Vandruff on the rebound, so just leaving it to 2. So back to 5 for CHA. Tate Campbell again with 8 points. Vandruff up high. Be careful with that. He'll skip out to A-Cord. Baseline. Little jumps off. Got some contact. Cannot get the basket. The Wildcats, I cannot believe it. Do you think closing or changing ends would change their luck? In and out on those baby shots. Good closeout. Tate Campbell fadeaway, no good. Nabavi with the rebound. All Nabavi needs to do is take away Campbell's right hand. He's going to go back to it every time. And he did that time on the baseline. Nabavi to the basket and gets that one to drop. Good take by Nabavi using good body control, keeping the defender away. Wildcats cut it back to 3. Azell will go left hand. He'll curl back out. No floater there for him. Ace Tran. Campbell will give it up on his left side. He'll run the screen. Good switch there by Nabavi and Max Brown. Nabavi's matched up with Azell. Azell will always go to his left. Gets blocked. Get out of there. Max Brown with the chase down by himself. Slow down, my man. Misses the bunny. Tate Campbell with the rebound. That's what happens when you're a track star wide receiver. You get that speed going. Right hand. Give inside. That's knocked out by Nabavi. A-Cord with the steal. Coach says slow down. Maybe a timeout. Wow. Catch your breath. I wouldn't call this great basketball, but it's up and down. Catch your breath. I'm trying to. My heart's in my throat right now. Nabavi will skip past. It'll be kicked. This is playoff basketball. You got to love it. Max Brown, give him a hand. Kid's been fantastic. Chance A-Cord will get into Cam Miller. So we've got Wilburn who's checked in for Max Brown. We've got Vandruff, Nabavi, Miller, and A-Cord. Miller will split the trap. Back out to A-Cord. Come on, my man. 3 balls up. No good. Wilburn with the rebound. Back into A-Cord under the basket. Draws contact. No basket. And that'll be out of bounds. Chance A-Cord getting a little tap on the chest there from Vandruff. A little encouragement. Those will fall for you, Chance. Miller out of bounds. He's got Nabavi baseline. And he'll say he steps out of bounds even though he's bumped. So turnover Wildcats. Wildcats getting within 3. They can't seem to figure this out. But give him credit. A-Cord and Vandruff will have a seat here on defense. Schaefer and Wilburn will come in. Wildcats looking like they're going to man it up. Wilburn's going to be matched up against number 33, Luke Thomas. If we get into Wilburn's head, do not come out on the 3 against Thomas. Just stay down low, play his right hand. Double screen up top for Azell. Don't need to chase Ash Tran. He's foot on the line. Shot is up. That's a 2-point. We'll live with that one. Ace Tran is not what you would consider a scoring threat for the Crusaders. It was a 2-pointer. Back up to 5. Give him credit. Wilburn on the drop down, draws the trap. A lot of contact. Skip to Nabavi. Nabavi will curl, get to the basket. Basket's good. Nice left-hand take there, and timeout. Wildcats, Nabavi looking at his arms, looking for the foul. That'll cut it to 3. It'll be a timeout. We'll go to timeout. Wildcats, Cashion Wildcat TV. Be right back right after this.
Storm season is coming, people, and your first choice for roofing needs should be Rhino Roofing. Locally owned and operated, the Rhino specializes in all types of repair and replacement. Large scale, traditional, modern, unique roof lines, they can do it all. Protect your home and your family with the specialized services of Rhino Roofing. Visit our Facebook page today and make an appointment. Rhino Roofing is all the hype for any roof type.
All right, welcome back. Appreciate you. Timeout here. The referee's talking about that last shot by Ace Tran. It was clearly a 2. We had it here on CWTV. You had a great perspective on that one. Good call by the officials. Wildcats down 10 at first, down at 5 in the second quarter. Have had a ton of opportunities here in this third quarter in the second half as they've whittled it back down to 3. It'll be Crusader basketball. For the Wildcats, we'll have Miller, Wilburn, Brown, Vandruff, and A-Cord. Nabavi has a seat after making that last basket. Next to my man, Drake Woody. Drake Woody, a starter for the Wildcats, sitting out with the wrist injury. Wildcats going man again. Max Brown out on Tate Campbell. He'll get the screen up top. Let's see what we have here. We'll have off ball. We'll have a block, a legal screen. So great call there by the baseline official. Nabavi will check in here for Max Brown. So the Wildcats down 3 have a chance to cut this to 1, if not even tie it. Gines will check out. Coming in for him will be number 3, Carson Holmes, the junior. Acord will get it into Miller. Wildcats with 3:24. We'll work against a little 1-3-1 here. Dump down to Acord. He has numbers. We'll have a walk. Turnover Wildcats. Back to CHA. 27-30. Crusaders up 3 here. Battle regional semifinals. Azell actually misses it. Cam Miller bounces around a couple hands of the Wildcats. Azell has been phenomenal for the Crusaders tonight. The junior guard, coach's son, red hot, 4 for 4 from behind the 3. Skip to Vandruff. Vandruff through the lane, gets his own rebound off the glass. It's good. I'm not sure if that's how he planned it, but a little alley-oop to himself. Vandruff with his first point second half. He's got 10. Azell will curl back at. Great defense there by Miller. Left hand there by Tate Campbell. He's got nothing else. Nabavi doing a great job keeping it out of his right hand. 2:28, Wildcats within 1. We needed a mini miracle. I think the Wildcats have gotten one. They've kind of hunkered down. They're still turning the ball over quite a bit. No walk call there as Carson Holmes just throws one out. Azell deep for 3. He misses that one. Acord, loose ball in the hand of Campbell. Right-hand floater in the middle of the lane. No good. Jackson Vandruff fighting for it. He'll go out of bounds off of Luke Thomas. Give credit to the senior fighting for that one. That was squarely in the hands of Vandruff. Give him credit. So Acord with the ball. 2 minutes. We told you it's going to be a good one. It didn't look like that in the beginning. The Wildcats into Nabavi from Miller. Nabavi will go right hand, get a little body, and that will somehow drop in. I have no idea how Nathan Nabavi got that one to go. Wildcats with the lead, 31-30. First time in the entire game. Azell with the miss. Vandruff with the rebound into Acord. Right side, and with 1:42, can you believe it? The Wildcats actually have the lead. Acord to Miller. Miller will set up top. There'll be man defense here for the Crusaders. Wildcats slow it down. Catch your breath. Vandruff up top with the screen. Drop down. Vandruff will go right hand. He'll spin. Misses the layup. A little too hard there. He'll fight for the rebound, and he's going to get called for the foul. That's a tough call. If Vandruff wants to be upset, he needs to make that play. It was a great move. Great catch. Took his time. I think he was expecting a little bit more contact. That's kind of happened. Nathan will have a seat. Nathan Nabavi will have a seat. That's the 3rd foul on Vandruff. Caleb Schaefer will come in for Vandruff, most likely he does. So Coach Hardaway managing defense and fouls here. Most likely you'll see Vandruff and Nabavi come back in here if the Cashion Wildcats get the ball back in a stoppage. 31-30. Schaefer doesn't even need to go out that far on almost walks with it as Luke Thomas almost falls over. Good work there by the Wildcats defensively. Need to take that right hand away from Tate Campbell. Good job, Max Brown. Excellent defense. Don't extend. 51 seconds here. Wildcat defense. No push-off call there against Azell. Loose ball. Brown on Campbell. Stay on his right hand. Skip pass. Schaefer, stay away from that right hand. Throws it off the glass. No good. Schaefer with the rebound. And Wildcats with the ball. And we get the foul. That'll be number 3 against Tate Campbell. Excellent call there as Miller hits the brakes. Oh, they're going to call the foul on Cam Miller. They say Cam Miller initiated the contact, which is garbage. It's a call that can be made. Cam Miller has every right to stop his dribble. And Tate Campbell hit him. Advantage against Tate Campbell. 26 seconds. Crusaders with the ball. Wildcats up 1. Tough call against the Wildcats there. Ezell will try to get free. He'll throw the jumper up, no good. Schaefer fighting for the rebound, and we'll get the foul in the bucket. Give credit to Luke Thomas in that right hand. He only has 4. If I can get into Caleb Schaefer's head, Luke Thomas, good senior, good length, only right hand. That's all he's got. Take that right hand away, you got a chance. And give credit to Luke as he powered through in that right side in the middle of the lane, threw one up, got the foul against Schaefer and one. So the CHA Crusaders back up one with a chance to go up 2 with 12.3. Misses that. Miller with the rebound. Let's go. Push it. Nabavi with the ball. 7 seconds till we're right side, and we'll get the block. Correct call. If we're going to call that foul against Cam Miller, got to call this. That'll be team foul number 5 against the Crusaders. Excellent call there by the lead official. His first against Ezell. Having a fantastic night is Trevin Ezell. So with 5.7, Wildcats have a chance. Miller with the catch in the middle of the lane. Floater at good. Cam Miller at the bucket, at the buzzer, and the Wildcats regain the lead. 33-32. Wow. Mama. Let's take a break. We got an exciting fourth quarter waiting for you. Be right back. CWTV.
Looking for a solution to your water well problem or just needing a new well drilled? Western Drilling does water well drilling and repair. They are experts in pumping system installation, troubleshooting, and repair. Western Drilling works with domestic, ag, and irrigation wells. Give them a call today and explore all the solutions. Western Drilling supports Cashion High School. Go Wildcats!
All right, fourth quarter, live from the Coliseum in Stroud, Oklahoma. Appreciate you guys joining us. Neiman Abavi, Maddox Gibson, and Hank Brown bringing you tonight's action. I told you it was going to be a good one against 16 against number 17, and it has been. Wildcats were down 10 at first after 1, down 5 after 2, and somehow, even with all the turnovers, all the silly misplays, missed shots, they somehow have the lead here, 33-32. Give credit to the Wildcats here in the second half. Nabavi with looks like 8 in the second half to go with 15. Vandruff with 2, and Camden Miller with 4. He's got 4 points here in the second half. So as we get going, Wildcats with the ball. It'll be Acord, Miller, Wilburn, Vandruff, and Nabavi. Max Brown on the bench here doing a fantastic job defensively. Foul counts 4 for Cashion, 5 for CHA. Man defense, Tate Campbell on Miller up top. Little handoff back to Miller, baseline, short corner. Skip pass, Wilburn, open 3, top of the key. Misses, and we'll have a foul on Vandruff. Wow. Both guys fighting for the rebound. Vandruff had the inside. Wow. That's a huge foul to call. That's his 4th. Coach Hardaway says, Coach Hardaway wants to get Vandruff out. Wilburn comes out. Vandruff is going to have to stay clean. Tate Campbell up top. Nabavi needs to stay on that right hand. Stay on that right hand, Vandruff. Nice work by the Wildcats, manning up on the switches. Good job by Cam. Stay on that right hand. No walk call. Excellent call by the lead official. Wasn't sure he was going to call it. Again, Luke Thomas, the senior, fantastic, but he's got that shuffle quite a bit up top. It's getting called about half the time. But good work there on the call, and Wildcats get the turnover on defense. Wilburn does check in for Vandruff now. Press here as Acord will get it back to Nabavi. Nabavi baseline into Brown. Brown off the glass, no good. Tips out into Campbell's hands. Nabavi with the steal, and it's called great hustle by Nathan Nabavi, knowing that Tate Campbell's going to keep it in his right hand. Taps it out off of the young sophomore, talented sophomore. Wildcats get another turnover there. Nabavi will get the ball up top. 7 minutes. Wildcats up 1, 33-32, thanks to Cam Miller shot right before the half. Wilburn will get it. He'll get it up. Stripped from Miller. Stay on his right side. Almost walks. Almost walks. Good job by Miller there, at least trying to save that. Tate Campbell, great bucket and steal. Nabavi will work back out. Wisely, a little out of control, out of pace. No call on Ace Tran. Floater goes up, and it's good. Nabavi, fantastic move. No call on the hook with the knee by Ace Tran. Ezell quickly down. Brown on him, and he'll get the foul. That's unfortunate. I think if Brown would have just let him go, he would have missed the layup. He was going to be too far underneath the basket. That's just the second foul. 16th foul on the Wildcats, second on Max Brown. Caleb Schaefer will check in. So to the line will go Ezell. He's had an amazing game. Misses that first free throw. Was 4 for 4 from three-point. I think he may have missed one in the second half, but just a phenomenal game here for the coach's son. Love his handles, great speed. He's been phenomenal on defense as well. Really impressed with him. Makes the second. First points of the second half for him. He's got 15 now. So tie ball game, 35 all. Again, a little pressure here as Nabavi will give it up to Acord. He needs to dribble up. Get it across the timeline. He'll cut to the basket. He's got a chance at the glass. Off it. Oh, my gosh, Chance Acord. Someone give that guy a prayer. Another great take by Acord. Able to get that one. I think I'm trying to will it in too much. Good take on the left side there by Chance. Draws the foul. That's the third against number 33, Luke Thomas. So let's see if Chance can get these free throws. Chance, who had the Wildcats' first 4 points of the game, has had a lot of good looks. It's just been unfortunate. The junior for the Wildcats. Gets that one. Goodness. Chance has got 5. We'll have a substitution here as Nate Gines, the senior, checks in for Ace Tran. Wildcats back up 1, 36-35, 6:10 here, fourth quarter. I can barely breathe. Playoff basketball, man, nothing like it here in Oklahoma. Bobby, take that right hand away from Campbell. Stay out there, that's great. Hand off to, good work by Nabavi on the switch, on the screen, went under but came back out and got in the face on the right-hand side. Wildcats playing good defense here. Dump down inside, great pass, and great catch there by Luke Thomas. Excellent execution by the Crusaders. They're back up 1, 37-36. High percentage shot there. Cam Miller will come across, no trap, manned up. Miller will work left side, no foul call. Wow, a lot of contact, especially what we saw with Jackson Vandruff. Acord, Nabavi with the handoff from Acord. He'll split the defenders, and we'll get the foul. Good call there by the officials. Nabavi gets not only knocked down, but raked across the arm. That's a 17th foul for the Crusaders, so that'll send the Wildcats to the line, 1-1. Next foul against Cashion will send Crusaders to the line. Mass substitution here is Acord and Schaefer will check out. Coming in will be Vandruff and Wilburn. And so with Vandruff with 4 fouls, definitely have to watch that. Would have figured that coach would have held up on that one just a little bit longer. Nabavi front end of the 1-on-1 gets that one somehow to skim through. Yep, short on that one. Knew it was going to happen. Misses that one. Tie ball game, 37 all. Nabavi goes 1 for 1 there from the line after those bonus shot opportunity. 5 minutes here, fourth quarter. Max Brown on Ezell, who's been phenomenal today. Good work there, almost getting a 5-second call. Take that right hand away, Nabavi. Take that right hand away. Stay on that left. He won't do anything with it. Yep, turns it over. Like I said, off of Tate Campbell. Again, Tate Campbell, fantastic young player, sophomore. Great shot, great stroke. No left hand. That's the scouting. And he showed you there again. He's got plenty of time to work on that. Again, fantastic skill. Wildcats get the turnover. Miller will pull back. Gets out to Nabavi across the timeline. Nabavi will work through. You're going to have to get out of that corner. Oh, throws one up to Vandruff. And that one drops. Not the most fundamentally sound plays, but the Wildcats will take it as they have their biggest lead of the night, too. Ezell with the jumper, in and out. Great block out there by Acord. He averages 7 rebounds a game. Fantastic work by the junior there. He'll get it across down to Nabavi off his foot, fortunately. The Wildcats with 4:15 splits. Jump down to Vandruff to Nabavi. Counted, assist Nabavi. Vandruff with another bucket. 4-point lead, take a timeout, Crusaders. Wildcats with the lead. Fantastic work there. Great rebound started by Chance Acord. Got it up to Nabavi. He splits the trap. Dribble penetrates. Nice bounce pass to Vandruff. He catches that, puts it in. Wildcats with their biggest lead, 41-37. I can't breathe, Maddox. I cannot breathe. I cannot breathe. You know, I've been watching a lot of Cashion basketball. I'm on kid 3 and number 4 here. Seen a lot of good basketball, and certainly appreciate what we've got going on here. Wildcats found themselves down in the first quarter. Second quarter, somehow came back in third. Now here in the fourth, have somehow taken the lead, 41-37. Foul count 6 for Cashion, 7 for CHA, so regardless, next foul will be bonus time for either team. Vandruff is really the only basketball player for Cashion in foul trouble with 4. I believe Tate Campbell has 3 and Luke Thomas has 3 for Christian Heritage. I don't believe Coach Zell is going to take those guys out anytime soon, as they are a big part of the scoring threat. And speaking of scoring threat for the Crusaders, Trevin Azell, fantastic night for him. He's got 15. Max Brown has been matched up on him, and got to give him credit. So it'll be Crusader ball under the basket. Wildcats up 4. 4 minutes. Winner goes to Dale. Regional finals. Bobby matched up on Tate Campbell. Around the horn it goes. Don't extend that 3. Let those guys stay out there. Pack it in. Pack it in. There's this. It should have been a foul. Acord with the hand on the ball was raked. And that's unfortunate. That is absolutely unfortunate, as Chance Acord was pulled back by his shoulders. No call. So the Wildcat 4-point lead is whittled down to 1. Big shot there by Nate Gines, the senior. He's got 5. Cam Miller with the handoff to Acord. Left hand. And Bobby, we're going to look for that screen. He does get it, and we're going to have a legal screen on Chance Acord. That's unfortunate for Chance. He jumped that pass, got the steal, was pulled back, I believe, by Luke Thomas. No call. Ends up being a 3-ball for Nate Gines. And so with the ball, Heritage looking to take the lead here, down 1. Good help by Vandruff. No call. Vandruff gets the rebound. We'll go ahead and dribble out. He needs to find a guard. He does. Cam Miller. Wow. And that's out of bounds. No foul call, unfortunate. Tate Campbell extremely lucky. But that's what I've been talking about. You cannot spin. You've got to expect a trap. You have to expect a trap. You got to keep your chest up, your eyes up, either split or find an open guy. Spinning is not going to work out here. Full court press. Into Wilburn. Wilburn will dribble. He'll get it out to Nabavi across the timeline. Nabavi forces it in. Should have kept it. And that's where you got to draw number 33, Luke Thomas, to you. Draw up to you, then drop the biscuit off to your man Vandruff. Out of bounds off of number 33. It'll be Cashion ball in the baseline. 2:45. Acord to the alley-oop. It's good. We got the foul. Count it. Love it. Acord finally gets that lid off the basket. Nabavi with the assist. And one opportunity. Love it. Acord will go on the line. That's the 3rd team foul on Tate Campbell. I was mistaken. I thought he had 3 earlier. Great draw up there by the Wildcats and Coach Hardaway. Acord with the miss. Wildcats, again, a 50% free throw shooting team on the season. Tate Campbell, again, goes left side. I'm going to let Giants have it. Reverse layup, no good. Vandruff fighting for the rebound. Give credit to Luke Thomas, and we'll have a foul underneath. Right idea there by the Wildcats. They let him have it. He in essence, tried to get that reverse. Wasn't there. Wildcats taking away that right hand, which was perfect. Came back. That'll foul to go against Chance Acord. 1-on-1 situation. 18 fouls for both teams. Wilburn will come in for Max Brown here on offense. So Wildcats up 3, 43-40, 2:28 on the clock. Luke Thomas, the senior, at the line, shooting 1-1. Makes the first. I'm just going to tell you, not a whole lot of free throws shot in this game, by the way. But we will here moving forward. We're going to have a few. I'm guessing 1 or 2. Thomas makes both. Four-court press here as Cam Miller will get it out of bounds. We'll have a timeout here. Well done. Wildcats not doing a great job on that man press. Most likely need to start away and then set some screens to roll somebody down. So with a 30-second timeout, Wildcats up 43-42 with the ball. Neiman Abavi, Maddox Gibson, Hank Brown with the call here tonight. We appreciate you guys joining us here from the Coliseum in Stroud, Oklahoma. Regional semifinal here in Area 3. The winner will go to the Dale Regional Final. Most likely to see the number 1 ranked undefeated Dale Pirates. They're playing right now, I believe. If I would have to take a guess, that's probably what I would see. I probably should have had that game up and running for you guys, but I don't. Oh, my man Maddox is going to take a look. Dale is playing Wynnewood. They're up 87-43. So, nope. Okay. Was that last week's? Okay. Out of bounds will be the Wildcats. Nabavi on the inbound. It's 77-32 against Savannah. Acord intended for that. Turnover Wildcats. Unfortunate there. It'll be CHA ball. Wildcats up 1. Let's see if that turnover will be critical here for the Wildcats. Ezell with the switch. Miller on Campbell. 3-second call, no call. Drive by Gines, no walk call. Rebound is Acord. And we'll have the foul, and that'll send Acord to the line. And again, let Gines, I know Gines has made a 3, but let him shoot that. He's going to drive. That's the 5th foul on the senior, Nate Gines. He will sit with 5 points. Fantastic defender. I really like the energy that Gines brings to the game. And for him will be Ace Tran, the sophomore. So 1-1. That's a 19th foul on CHA. Next one will be double bonus for the Wildcats. Acord makes the first. I'm dying here, guys. I know you can tell. I'm absolutely dying here. Acord misses that one. 1 for 2 from the line there. Wildcats not taking full advantage of their opportunities at the line. Wildcats up 2, 44-42, under 2. Brown up on Ezell. Look for that high screen from Thomas. Nice underneath switch there for Brown. And Bobby, take that right hand away. Dump down into Tran. Tran misses. Rebound into Acord. He'll go ahead and dribble out. Cam Miller better get it across, and we'll have a timeout. Coach Hardaway doesn't want to take the chance here under 2. That'll be another variety. The Wildcats with 2 timeouts remaining, I think. Full timeout. We'll take a timeout. Be right back. CWTV.
Legacy Insurance and Financial Services is proud to be on Main Street in Cashion, Oklahoma, supporting our Wildcats while riding business throughout Oklahoma and surrounding states. Legacy agents who share over 40 years of experience will shop many carriers to fulfill all of your insurance and investment needs. We welcome face-to-face meetings, but if your needs require an online virtual relationship, we are versed at those too. Let the team of Chris Gibson, Chris Cochran, Aaron Phoenix, and Christina Branson at Legacy Insurance and Financial Services help you build your own legacy, one you will be proud to live and to leave.
All right, welcome back. 4th quarter action. Catch your breath. I've got all sorts of business going on with me right now. I cannot take this. I'm an absolute mess, but I appreciate you guys joining us here on Cashion Wildcats TV as the Wildcats are taking on the Crusaders here in the regional semifinal, Area 3, Class 2A. Wildcats with the ball on the sideline after the timeout. Wildcats have not been good in this full-court press by the Crusaders. It'll be Wilburn on the out-of-bounds. Miller, Acord, Nabavi, Vandruff in the line here. Let's see what happens here on the switch and the screens. Vandruff with the catch. He'll go ahead and dribble it across. Wisely. Okay, that'll work. It'll eventually get across. Wildcats up 2. No call there as Ace Tran absolutely abusing. We'll have a foul there. That'll be the 4th foul on Tate Campbell, and that'll send Wilburn to the line, shooting 2. Turnovers and free throws, talk about it every single game. Sophomore at the line. Use your legs, son. Here's where the machine gun pulls off. Nice work there by Wilburn, getting 1 of 2, at least taking that, his first points of the game. Wildcats up 3, 45-42. Max Brown checking back in. 1:15, Brown on Azell. Stay on that right hand, Nabavi. Don't extend out on the 3. Azell coming back in. Skip. Left-hand floater, no good. Fighting for the rebound. Campbell with the rebound and putback. Great job there, individual play by Tate Campbell. Give him credit for that. Under a minute, Wildcats up 1, 45-44. Nabavi with the ball, almost a walk. Great job by Miller. And we'll have a walk. Unfortunate for the Wildcats. Shuffle by Miller. Turnover. CHA down 1, 39 seconds. Most likely last possession here, or last opportunity. Bobby trying to deny Campbell. Get on that right hand. Stay on that left hand. Left hand floater, no good. Rebound to Thomas. And it's put back is good. 20 seconds. Luke Thomas on the off the missed shot. Wildcats had to extend the defense on the take by Tate Campbell. Left hand prayer misses. And so with 20 seconds, the Wildcats will have a chance to take the lead. Again, missed free throws. Can't say it enough here in the 4th quarter. Give credit to the Wildcats. They've worked back. They've extended a lot of energy, but turnovers have been the difference. A couple late turnovers here in the 4th quarter have been extremely significant. And give credit to the Crusaders as they've come back and have created opportunities for themselves. Wildcats have been empty and the traps have been working, so let's see if the Wildcats will try to dribble penetrate, get through those traps, and attack the glass or attack the basket. Nabavi's been held scoreless for the last couple of minutes. Wildcats have been held scoreless for a little bit here outside of free throws the last couple of minutes from the field. Most likely going to be a full court press. Both teams actually Cashion in the double bonus, CHA in the single bonus. Wildcats setting up for a full court press here. Let's see what CHA does. Nabavi with the basketball on Campbell. He'll go left side into Acord. Acord to right side. He's got Wilburn. Drop down to Jackson off the glass. It's good. Great ball movement starting with Acord. Jackson Vandruff is hurt. 2 seconds, 1 second. Shot is up. No good. The Wildcats victorious. 47-46. Jackson Vandruff, the hero on the night. And the Wildcats go into the regional finals. Wow! Did I blow your speakers? I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I told you we were going to have a good game, and we did. Give credit to the Crusaders. They came out hot. Give credit to this Cashion Wildcat defense for manning up at halftime and coming out and taking care of business. Last play of the possession there, under 20. Wildcats with Nabavi break the press, get it up to Acord left side. Great job by Chance Acord. Right-hand dribble penetration, get into Wilburn, and then a fantastic pass as Wilburn drew the defender into Vandruff. Vandruff off the glass. Count the bucket. Wildcats come back down with less than 2, hold the Crusaders to last second shot, unable to go in, and the Wildcats move to 13-12 with a 47-46 victory to move on to the regional finals, most likely to face Dale Saturday night. I'm still not calmed down. I can't take it. My heart's in my throat. My heart's in my stomach. Great crowd here tonight. I'm so thankful that you guys joined us. And something about playoff basketball on CWTV makes it happen. And we're glad that you guys joined us. If I broke your speaker again, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. So we got a final here as the Wildcats win 47-46. They move on Saturday night, 7 o'clock, I apologize, in Dale. Take on the Dale Pirates to see if the Wildcats can get a little revenge from that last season-ending game. For my man Maddox Gibson, my man Hank Brown, what a night. Wildcats victorious. We'll talk to you guys Saturday night as both the boys and girls will be playing for a regional championship here on CWTV. Y'all take care, go Cats, and God bless.